Oh, is it gonna make me restart the entire fucking day? Okay, no, we're got a commercial break.
Yeah. I don't know how bad my stream delay is, but I really don't care.
No, I'm not.
Oh god, we have to do Mr. Bear again.
I don't
No!
have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not. No? No? Oh, 5,
Fuck.
4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight, we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense.
Oh yeah, it's picking up your audio for sure.
Okay, sweet.
Overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win. And who will National Nightly lose. Fuck off, Jenny! There's one thing to do this to me, there's not to do fucking puns. So, how do
Oh
we
god.
play?
They're swearing.
Joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
Thank you.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
Yeah, the fish has always been a part of the outfit.
Enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called your.
Fuck.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
That would be rude.
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else yours truly.
I hate that I have to keep an eye out for this stupid fucking bear.
Win a very special
Give me just a second.
prize.
Yep.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
She's around.
This
Ah, fuck!
support, Jeremy.
Oh my god, I hate this
But
thing.
I signed it, so
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
have we got anybody waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy.
Do it.
And can I just say, I love
Well, haven't you?
God.
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way.
I'm struggling.
Tell us about yourself, Angie.
what can I say? My name is Angie, always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts. No, now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2.
Gotta get the
What-
fucking face
I
palming.
said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie,
There you
my
are.
love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely
Sorry about
nothing.
that.
Thanks for
I got
All
a phone
good.
call from the doctor
Why?
Huh.
Do we have another contestant on the line?
to let me know that she's going to call me again tomorrow afternoon.
Indeed.
Okay.
We should have Sonia Armbleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Well,
Oh my god, I keep
you
flipping to the no
must play
signal.
this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, among.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15%
Oh my god,
from
where's
their
that little bastard?
unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff.
You
Standard
got this,
stuff.
Grudge.
I'm in hell.
Ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time, we got time.
Well, if it's
I
not
hate
too
that I have to
long,
go through this
think
again.
I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold.
Saints' fault.
You know,
Right, don't worry.
you know, I was watching that clip yesterday. We made it to 00000.
Yeah.
We were
We did.
finished.
Yeah. We were.
I'm so mad about that.
New shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
And then Snape distracted you with the lovely little TTS.
Shopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children,
Yep.
haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals!
I am
So,
somehow getting
I'm
a
trying
little
to
dual
address the things
audio
that
going.
kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think, yes. I think so, yes.
If you're getting very slight delayed audio, that's part of the game.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I
Yeah,
was like, wait,
because
what
there's
am I
the
doing?
two.
Best clients, aren't you?
I am.
One of my best clients, aren't
So,
you?
See?
the first one we've been
Yeah,
working on is
yeah.
called The King of the
I forgot it
Jungle's
did that. I was
Mortgage
like, wait, why am I
Repayments.
getting dual
It's about
audio?
a lion who's
Yeah,
having
there's the
problems
live
with
and the
his
broadcast
interest
audio.
rates.
I see.
Yeah.
Does he have a broker?
He does, yes, he's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Ooh. Oh, the bear,
Oh,
you
yes,
bear.
yes, right. This
Not the
one
fucking
is
bear.
Much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He
Motherfucker.
can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise, old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear.
Oh, Lord.
Don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think
You're not supposed
I
to swear
love
on the
you,
air,
Jack.
bitch.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. Ho, ho, ho! We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah. You know,
Please don't.
Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The
Do
more
it.
the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
Dear God.
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good mood. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr.
Oh my God.
What's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up
At least there's a rhythm for you to do it.
Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional
I'm in hell.
sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce.
That's what you said last time you were doing this too.
What's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualization will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die.
I had this song stuck in my head for like 3 hours after we finished last time.
Disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear,
That's hilarious.
what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams.
Well, that was unexpected. Thanks to all our guests. And
Fuck you!
I think, I think there's just enough time for me to read a viewer's poem. So this one is called My Parent Hates Their Children, and it was sent in by Susie Winston. Thank you, Susie. My parent hates their children. My life's a fucking farce. I wish that Chris would come and kick my parent in the arse. My parent is a tyrant, treats my brother like a fool. They think if they let Chaz go out, he'll end up skipping school. My parent is a hypocrite who makes our lives a bore. But when our Chris was running off, my parent broke the law. But my parent isn't mortified and hasn't shown regret. And that fucking double standard makes me want a cigarette. My house is like a prison, so I
Don't touch my
stand
fan.
to escape. to travel round the continent.
Touch the fan, touch the fan.
And I costed it all so carefully. I made a thorough list and didn't ask till Christmas time when everyone was pissed. But although I asked quite nicely, it was thrown back in my face because my parent hates their children and I hate this fucking place. My parent hates their children, and if I may be blunt, the feeling is reciprocal. My parent is a cunt. Powerful stuff. And just a reminder that that's a poem by Susie Winston. So it's probably about you, Alex, eh? Well, that's all we have time for tonight. My name's Megan Wolf. Have a wasteful night. E. That was good, that, Pet? Yeah, Jenny, that was a belter. Oh, I need a snout and a drink, and then I'm going to get me scratcher.
Wait, is this not the end of the... Oh my god.
Alex is going nicely in there.
Ah. Right, we're Alex.
You forget that we're Alex?
Yeah, I forgot that our name was Alex. Wow, we got an overall grade of D on that day. Wonderful stuff.
What's funny is, I bet when we did it last time, we would have gotten an A.
Probably.
But Saint had to point out my PNG being above you instead of peeking up from the bottom like a shark.
Uh-huh. Well, we got some more reading to do. You ready?
But I will. You were the narrator, though.
The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor brings you slowly back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. Your family by your side, a reassuringly familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. You feel a hand on yours, gentle but reassuring. Sam, there with you as always. Their expression, understandably concerned, is somehow more affectionate than ever.
We knew you'd be okay. Never doubted it for a second. And if I ever see that Bozeman...
Don't get involved, you'll only make things worse. Sam sighs, taking a step back from the bed. They gesture for you to speak to the rest of your family, but the disappointment on their face speaks volumes. Susie is standing next to Sam, her face a picture of anxiety.
Susie's the daughter, right?
Yes. You can see Sam's worry on your daughter's face, but it quickly turns to a frown when she notices you looking at her.
I'm glad you're okay.
It's muttered more than said. A grudging acknowledgement that despite your recent differences, she still cares. Yeah, thanks is all you can manage, sighing. You two used to be so close. It's a shame you've drifted apart. Maybe you'll make up by Christmas. Before you mull on it too long, however, you notice Charlie fidgeting with the edge of the blanket. You cock your head and look at him, one eyebrow raised questioningly. As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up. He's clearly battling hard to stay mad at you. You look expectantly at him, but he refuses to meet your gaze. Hey, I'm gonna be fine. We'll be fighting again before you know it. Charlie looks at you and grins, one of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window. Despite all of your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Mum? Your mother starts, your call clearly shocking her out of her reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Very old lady voice.
Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling?
Fantastic. You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you, for what feels like the 100th time, how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered.
Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage, just a bit of a shock to the old system. Pardon the pun. She smiles.
You made a pun.
Not that we... Not that we'd recommend you do anything like that again, of course. After a couple of days rest at home, you should feel right as rain.
She turns to
my
leave, but
name.
stops at the door.
Oh, and the private room and care. The doctor gestures to your room, which you now notice looks rather expensive, has all been paid for by Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers and said not to worry and to take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently.
Seems like the least he could do. Fucking Bozeman.
Seems like he's trying to butter you up to work your ass off.
Mm-hmm. Over to day 180.
You know.
A
Because of
burden
bears.
to bear.
Creatures.
Well, the bears was all a dream. That was a coma nightmare.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the last day that we actually worked was when we got shocked by the storm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which isn't normally a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam sat at the table. Bills and papers are strewn in front of them, as well as what looks to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding.
Hey, sweetheart. Just looking at the numbers again.
They look to the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. The pantry?
I mean, makes sense. It's the mother-in-law closet. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. I couldn't keep a straight face after that.
Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. What?
It's the mother-in-law closet.
The mother-in-law closet. Shut
Mother-in-law
up, Mom!
closet,
Get
the
back in your
pantry.
closet! Terrible.
I fucking love it. I've been staring at numbers all night.
Tears in their eyes, Sam takes your hand.
There's just no way we can afford it. I'm so sorry.
The kitchen table swims before you. What? Swims?
That's what it says. That's what it says.
Sam stands up and pulls you into a firm embrace, but all you can think of is your mother, and how you can't afford to help her. What would your dad
That's
be thinking
comforting.
now? Is this the utopia Advance promised? You stare at the door to your mother's makeshift room.
Mother-in-law closet.
The mother-in-law
Told you.
closet.
Fucking told you. Fucking told you it's the mother-in-law closet.
Tomorrow you'll need to tell the kids and then book an appointment at the transition center. What else could you have done? Eugenics!
Nothing. Because you put your mother-in-law in the closet.
I think this game goes up to like day 800 or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
It's a long game.
Apparently.
Day 232, the silence. Oh, we're actually back doing the news. Okay.
Well, he said he'd see you in on Monday.
What?
Guess what
This
day
is
it
like-
is, Grudge?
This is like 2 months away. 2 months.
Jenny?
Oh my god, 2 months after.
Quiet today now.
Don't worry, Kath, it'll be all right.
Clear day.
No, it won't
Beautiful
be
day.
all right,
Plain.
Kath. Pack up your weapons of optical destruction and get out.
You realise you're beginning to...
Give me 1 minute, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. We're back.
sound like me.
I mean it, Kath.
Welcome back.
Stay where you are, Kath. Jenny?
God,
This is
Megan's
not
being
Jenny's
kind of a
decision, Jeremy,
bitch.
or yours.
It'll be all right. I'll talk to Bozeman.
Okay.
Isn't she normally?
You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole.
Even
and
more of a
she'll type
bitch
in
than
there next
usual.
week. Jenny?
Jenny.
I'm sorry, Kath, you're gonna have to leave.
Hi, Saint.
Letting it go to your head.
She nearly
Saint.
blinded me.
10 seconds,
I thought we were
everybody.
all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so
You're in
high and mighty.
five.
and
Oh,
don't
I
look
forgot to
at
choose the
me.
fucking ads.
Three.
Don't tempt me.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad-ranging,
Okay, I guess that one's
include
broken.
restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
What are your reaction to the sanctions?
Well, it's fucking outrageous. My mom needs insulin. Am I supposed to get her transitioned? What's the government doing about it? Eh?
Fuck the government!
Patrick, important stuff.
Controversial Prime Minister Julia Salisbury attempted to assuage growing public concerns with the following official statement released earlier today.
The international sanctions declared against this country today by the World Council remind us that now, more than ever, we need to come together as a team. Since coming to power, we have eradicated poverty, and as a consequence, seen
Forgot about
crime fall to levels
fucking interference.
thought impossible. Our schools, hospitals, and youth clubs are
You got this,
thriving,
Grudge. You got this.
and our transition centres have enabled many thousands to unburden their loved ones with dignity. In any sane world, we would be held up as a model to emulate. Evidently, this is not that world. The privileged few have lobbied, and now they are striking back. But we will not cower before their tantrums. And we encourage other progressive nations of the world to continue to trade, visit, and share their cultures with ours.
There we go. Alright, we're good. No more interference.
Than we can count. We are a team, now more than ever. And this team is on your side. Thank you.
Reassuring stuff. But what do you, the public, think of our refreshingly different government? Robin Shaw.
Fuck the government!
I was wondering if you could tell me what you think of the government.
What? That shower of iridescent pricks? Punishing success and rewarding laziness? They're taking this country down the bloody Swanee. And it's not just me that thinks so. My wife Iris, she agreed.
A Flard Day's night. Following the release of the Flardmaster 5000, production of Flards are at an all-time high, requiring the new manufacturing facility in Grizzleford to move to 24-hour-a-day production.
With people finding more and more uses for the ever-versatile Flard, the team at Rivington Cyst certainly have their hands full keeping up with demand.
So, is there anything better than a handful of Flards? We asked Patrick to find out. Patrick?
Could I ask you for your opinion of Flards?
Of what, Pet?
Flards.
What are they?
You know, Flards, like the... Flards, you know, everyone knows what Flards are. Flards.
Don't know. Don't care.
Hello? Yeah, I'm a concerned caller. I got this VCH tape, says it's from Kira. You know Kira, like Killer? Yeah, that guy. Wants you to play it on air live, or he wants to send killer bears after you. I don't know, sounds like a lunatic. I'll just throw it away, I guess. Never mind.
Unless, like me, you have a phobia of mimes.
But how do we, as a country, really feel about Disrupt? Robin?
We love them.
How do you feel about Disrupt?
Ah, well, now you're talking. Ruddy hero, showing us not to take it lying down like Iris here.
So you both
Whoa,
feel there are cause
dude, that is your wife.
Well, Iris doesn't speak
Bro.
mine, but we're pretty sure there's still one in there, aren't we, love? Wherever it is, it loves Disrupt, fighting the Oiks for our freedom. And what could possibly be wrong with that?
Do you need me to get you some help?
Build that wall. Divided doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborg and Organsford today sent an intriguing blueprint to the surface for a simple solution to their increasingly isolationist communities.
In an accompanying statement, the pair reported that the current system of a dotted line painted on the floor has proven unreliable, especially after a few drinks.
But how should we feel about sending
you know
construction
what?
materials
Fuck it.
to this disparate community? Patrick Banner.
Let's go happy to support
So
them.
you think we should help with this whole wall thing?
Absolutely! After all, we do all get on with our neighbours. But I am still glad that I have a high fence so I can play with Mr. Barrington in privacy.
Is that your boyfriend?
My vagina.
Is that your boyfriend?
I am not a number.
Okay.
Applications finally open today
All right,
for
then.
new advanced team
Lady
membership
just
cards.
lets it all
A
hang out.
scheme by the government to allow
Okay.
fast access to all the new public services
Righty
being
then.
introduced
Don't look over the fence. You'll get a show in the backyard.
But will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and, rightfully,
3.
clubs and bars.
Nobody likes
And
that.
of course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team membership cards?
Noon.
Team membership cards?
Absolutely bloody not. It's the thin end of the wedge, isn't it, Iris?
I'm not.
First it's, can I see your identification, sir? And then it's, would you mind bending over the table, sir? So Sergeant State Educated and Constable Regional Accent here can stick their truncheon up your berry hair.
Oh, crikey!
They should call them what they are. They're bloody ID cards. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is it, Iris?
Oh, I'm really not happy, Algernon! I'm so sorry. Crikey.
God
And
damn it,
finally tonight,
Algernon.
Getting stuck in a shameless attempt to cash in on his bad boy status, shame celebrity Johnny Hamsleeves announced a new line of real ale at a press conference earlier today.
The new brew, entitled Headbutt Ale in reference to his controversies of last year, promises a night you'll pretend you regret.
Or possibly
Sure,
a night you'll
sure.
pretend you
Let's.
remember.
We're enthusiastic
So what
about
should we all
alcohol.
think of Johnny's latest attempt to market his notoriety? Patrick?
Oh my god, fantastic!
Your thoughts there.
Later tonight, in a break from our usual responsibilities, Jeremy will be taking popular rapper Jesus to task over his street
Oh,
credibility.
no.
And then we'll both be meeting the team behind the new play that's got theatre critics buzzing with anticipation.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Thank you,
Ah,
SiriBot.
fuck. This interference bullshit pisses me off.
First
Okay,
tonight,
I'll
let's
take it.
return to our main story.
With the shine coming off Advance's popularity,
And the honeymoon period pretty much over.
the National Nightly News has spared no expense in bringing you the response to today's sanctions from across the continent.
Joining us to help digest
Oh, dear
the
God.
shocking development are Prime Minister Peter Clement from his home in Lamfordshire.
Good evening, Jeremy.
And from Urkistan Foreign Minister Ivan Vodovich.
It's great pleasure. Miss Wolf, you like...
And from Svenland, Minister of Mojo, Björn.
Hey, everybody.
Minister Vodovich, your country pushed especially
Why are
hard
Swedish
for
people always portrayed the exact same way?
My only
In
regret is I
everything.
was not able to see the face of my old friend Peter Clements when the results of the vote were announced. As you say, he has one up in your bottoms.
In Svenland, we try not to gloat, actually, because it's seen as really ugly and dangerous to some small creatures, yeah?
Oh, don't worry, Minister. Ivan and I go way back. He's a wind-up merchant who can't put for shite.
Pete,
Just trying to get a rise out of me.
you're like a man who load dissidents onto train to labor camp, not because of love of country, but to make up for size of his tiny penis.
Been on the vodka, Ivan.
No more than you. I see you on election night with mouth like man thinks he's singing beautiful lullaby. But actually he's squealing like a pig in hands of Randy Big Dick Farmer. Eh?
Actually, we Svenlandians, we aren't size obsessed. We value passion, yeah? Like the way we spoke up for Mr. Clements' country at the World Council.
That's all well and good. And high and mighty, but where were you for the actual vote, then? Off fingering each other's fjords?
Actually, that's kind of racist. And if you must know, I've had like a really tiring afternoon and my tongue is very tortured.
Prime Minister, with Advance's popularity
Thank
on the
you.
wane...
You don't have to bring that up.
I have the cutest assistant.
Opportunity, you know.
Peter, he's like man who think he's sniffing flowers in beautiful way.
I don't know if you're
He's
talking
actually
about your wife
standing
or
under
Vivi.
outlaw pie from shit factory. At shit
Both?
flushing time. On day at village festival of shit. I tell him.
Good answer.
19th hole.
Minister Vodovich believes that left to their own devices, people will behave selfishly.
Oh, fuck off. Keep watching.
However, in this country, we think our citizens are capable of being more than beasts.
Pathetic idealism.
Minister Björk, Svenland has long had radically different traditions and culture from the rest of the world, and yet it peacefully coexists. Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, I think maybe the world sees us as something they can actually spiritually be enlightened to, yeah?
Yeah, or maybe it's the orgy houses.
Sometimes, when foreign dignitaries come to visit us, they're actually quite skeptical, actually. So we take them on a visit to the Donga district and show them what like a progressive, enlightened society looks like, yeah?
Shit of bull. Svenland is like woman who thinks she makes best cake in village hot baking contest. And then when she slices it open, it's just full of piss and cum.
That's just really gross, actually.
Svenland is a teeny tiny country. With population smaller than number of people, Peter Clemens is sex with his teeny tiny penis.
It's not all about...
This feels like a South Park segment.
A little bit.
That's what Peter Clemens always claimed.
His penis is teeny tiny, but his love for us is large.
Teeny tiny.
Oh, fuck off, Ivan!
Oh, Prime Minister, please.
It's so easy to sit on your pile of money and gloat, isn't it, pal? You're a shite leader, a fucking god-awful golfer, and quite frankly, as my old man used to say, you're a bit of a cunt.
Prime Minister, please.
It's you who is cunt.
Minister Vodovich, please.
Your people are fucking starving, pal.
We will see how well fed your people are when the sanctions start to bite. You think your man like big, scary wolf person terrorizing village, when actually a pathetic goose person searching puddle for tiny dropped-off penis.
Why are you so obsessed about small cocks, mate?
In Finland, we believe like the size of your penis isn't as important as the love it contains, yeah?
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
Okay, if everybody could just calm down.
You're so smug on golf course. They are like man who fuck pig and somehow give her birth to beautiful lady girl. But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
It's certainly true that advances popularity.
It's on the fucking way. Yeah, let's go with this bollocks again. Shall we? Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm done with this.
Prime Minister, please don't storm out.
No. I have had enough of you, Mr. Jeremy Donaldson, and your snide aside. You think you could make a better job of things, do ya? Because it's not that fucking easy, let me tell ya. Your channel is a fucking disgrace. You insinuate and edit
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
and pick your headlines so people don't trust us.
I say, have you been censoring this?
I have been, yes.
Public ownership.
I just forget every now and then.
Everyone in this country will pay.
Well, we've not got long until the adverts, so...
I'm sorry for the outburst, Miss Wolf. Julia thinks very highly of you, and I know you're not the one making the editorial decisions.
No, that's me.
Have anything you wish to add
It's
about
me.
the sanctions?
I make the editorial decisions.
I like man who happy he lie down with fatty, drunk, easy girl from village inn, who discover in morning he wake up next to beautiful news reporter lady.
You know, I think it would be a terrible shame here if the people of your country were to suffer because of teenage grudges and personal rivalries, yeah?
Thank you. Prime Minister?
This country, this wonderful, civilized...
Teenage Grudge was a menace.
...inventive country. We're not scared of these sanctions. There's no wolves at our door, only the best of people striving to help out. So no, we're not afraid. In fact, I doubt we'll lose a wink of sleep because we're strong and we're well resourced and we don't back down to bullies.
They're both frowning.
And on that note, we have to wrap up.
Ministers,
Oh, that's how that's
Prime
done.
Minister, thank you for joining us.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Peter, you're so easy. So many buttons to push.
Piss off.
Will I see you at Graham's this weekend?
No, I've got meetings. Some tossers impose sanctions on the country.
Well, shit.
I mean, wow.
So that happened? Roaring monsters.
Public ownership?
You two are like a couple who think you are king and queen of village when actually you are just puppets on a string of evil kitty-hand puppet ladies.
Why is the phone smoking?
Same as regular censoring. Keep an eye out for the advanced blue waveform.
That's disturbing and concerning.
Hmm. What is?
Are you still meant to bow
The phone smoking?
to foreign royalty?
Yep.
What?
And now the government wants us to censor things.
Hang on. Have they given you the Crown Prince report?
So don't.
Meghan?
I'm not going to.
Do the opposite of what I was about to say. You're supposed to be doing the opposite of what the government wants.
Fuck the government.
It's quite alright.
Not literally.
Live in 10 seconds.
No, unfortunately, you don't fuck the government fucks you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about.
You ready for a bullshit
But
rap
first,
song?
It's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old
Oh,
Jeremy
no.
Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honor and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty. He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Let's welcome Jesus!
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to be here on your show, The News. You know, as a kid on the streets, I used to watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past.
I'm in such a habit of looking for bears. I keep
Yeah,
looking
man,
for
the streets is
fucking
all I
bears.
remember, like, my mother donated me to a charity shop.
No
for
bear
after I was
grudge.
born.
It's your imagination.
Elderly lady took pity on me. You know, she let me sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically. Right there in my arms, man. You know, I remember a tear falling as she lay there next to the used homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
What a tale. What
Hmm.
a tale. You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Well, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just too hard.
Jeremy is so sick of this
But
shit.
My first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice. Anyway, we were like a family.
So it would seem. Recently, you've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
I'm just censoring the
They
swears.
stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, homelessness has been all but eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah, nah, of course, man. Very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah, I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help,
Shit.
say, vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice.
What is it you're trying to say?
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of a
Or
like,
maybe it's hereditary.
stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy. I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song, Mrs. Ludlow's Tears.
Oh no, I'm going to do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Hey, Fat.
Oh, so this is unapologetic,
Hey, Fat.
is it?
Yeah. You love it?
Welcome in.
Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art censorship system. What's the worst that could happen? So here he is with a new song,
Good luck, Grudge.
It's Jesus!
Thank you.
First, you're gonna pay up.
There's a lot of government censorship in this song, if I remember right. Too bad we're not doing it.
Well, we're all different races from many different places. At any given moment, only one could be the greatest. So you can
I'm not
feel
even
the
gonna try
nation
and
for your
fucking swap to the beat.
Still
Fuck that.
two leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned. Talking about expansion.
He said fuck.
Julius require a massive fucking mansion. So fuck all your schemes. I don't need your freaky team, and I don't need your help to achieve my fucking dreams. So don't make a fuss when you find you're one of us. Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus. Right. And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be inventive, my taste may be expensive, but why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive? Although it's contravention of your obvious intention, I like to eat a little of the fruits in my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. The best of the praise of the crest of the wave, cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to stone a castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. So this is for the snub ones, the push and the shove ones, the folks that feel the burden of their motherfucking loved ones. Ones who had plenty like a motherfucking Bentley. The ones who now finding that their bank accounts are empty. The ones of aspiration who had to flee a nation. The ones who built a business out of dreams of perspiration. There's all sorts of people, the good and the evil. It only takes a glance to see we're not all equal. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. And the best of the praise of the press of the ways, cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to fall apart.
What do you mean I'm losing viewers?
Get out of your seats, get your asses in the streets, set a fire in their building, let them feel some fucking.
I'm not censoring the swears. Whoops.
The squilling bed getters, and burn them on the powers of advances fucking letters. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. Time to stone a castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team, and advances little dances aren't as harmless as it seems, cause they're stale and corrupt, then you're angry or wrong, then your hearts and your minds and your fists to destruct.
Funny how most of this fucking song would have been censored if I was, you know, the government's bitch.
Jesus there with his
Oh,
new
shit, fuck,
song.
cameras.
Thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
The coffee is more important sometimes.
Back.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of your lyrics.
What? Are you joking?
I'd just like to say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe this.
Here at the National Nightly News, we pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference. You have my word. We will never censor ideas. Back to you, Megan.
Well, a bit of dangerous language there, sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot. Coming up, we'll be speaking to a couple of familiar faces about their upcoming dramatic outing. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
That's the ads.
Jenny, this is fucking
Just to remind, fixing that old VCR.
No, this is ridiculous.
Having a new tape. Last ad break.
A mix-up, I'm sure. Now, if you come with me, I
yes.
really do have to ask
Oh,
you to
trust me.
leave it.
My
What
father's
if I just
going to hear
played
about
Crazy
this.
Neil
I
again?
understand.
Can I do that? I think I can do that.
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy.
Oh. This fucking ad.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shut up, stop it.
Look at him.
If we could just get you in position.
Oh, say no more. Say no more.
Dear God, not this fucking guy again.
You remember
Fuck.
Mr. Algebra?
Vividly.
And Mr. Harris, and this is Ms. Raiden.
What?
Philippa, please.
You're back together again, eh? Who'd have thought it?
Perhaps a lower order demon.
Yes, it is awfully exciting, isn't it?
Right, okay then. We're going live in 10 seconds, opening on camera 1.
Opening on camera 1, eh? What about camera 4?
3.
Welcome back, and no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces. You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial, but I'm still proud of it.
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by National Treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Raiden, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to. It's about me. It's about my life.
And where did the
I hate
idea
these
come
people.
from?
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, can you...
Ah, I did it.
My name's Toby, see.
Yay!
How would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here?
Well, after the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I
Oh,
had
my stream's
a
lagging behind
career
again.
in theatre. Yeah? I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I've been offered...
You're not sharing my side, are you?
I was ecstatic.
No, I'm
I
not.
ripped my trousers off and got straight
Okay, then I'm gonna just stop streaming my
Why
side.
did you
'Kay.
do that?
I do all my best work with my trousers on.
Hello? Are you listening, you little shit? I want to make a complaint about that last segment on your show. How dare you let those fucking curse words through? My kids already swear like goddamn sailors, and I don't need a bitch-ass show letting uncensored fucks and shits and motherfuckers through to my little angels.
How tough it is to be...
Your little angels are little fucking demons, and you know, if you're so concerned with what they're fucking watching, maybe you should be a better parent.
me. I call it Tommy Harris. Jesus, that was hard.
Catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show. Would you mind telling us what's going on here?
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
I'm sorry, son. You're an embarrassment.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells!
Philippa, what's it been like? Co-starring
Jesus fucking
with
Christ.
Tommy Harris. I've always dreamed of treading the boards at medium-scale regional theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into. What's different about this show, then? Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt advert or godforsaken soap opera or, God forbid, a pantomime. But, you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Jeff, the viewers at home will be dying to know exactly what is it that you bring to the show.
Oh, good question. I think these guys would agree with me when I say that it's my steady hand on the tiller, my arm round the shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions are immeasurable. He was our rock. Can you give us a sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And some epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground
Jesus
sports
Christ,
board
why?
scene.
You'll never take the sacred pass!
And am I right in saying this was officially
What?
commissioned by the government?
Yeah, all paid for by the taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, is actually a lifesaver, really.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which frankly would have been a travesty.
I don't want to show this.
Goodness, and you do this every night.
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaner and my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves? We're performing all over the nation. And people can see it for absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt, you'll have taken our jobs.
Yeah.
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing the world's most attractive horse. I'm Jeremy Donson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. And from all of us,
I'm sorry, what?
Have a peaceful night.
We're playing Crazy Neil again.
Hey, we must stop bumping into each other like this, eh?
Oh.
Okay. Guys, I promise I'm a good broadcaster. Look at this suit. It means I'm a great broadcaster.
Don't let him lie. Don't let him
Guys,
lie.
I have a fish. Look at this fish. That's the mark of a great broadcaster. These grades don't mean anything. What does mean something is my fish. Full wages.
I'll eat your fish. I'm a shark. I eat fish.
Jay was taking a picture. I'm wearing pajamas under this.
Oh, you gotta show that picture later.
Well, business up top, cozy below.
It's always Christmas pants with you.
Not always. Every other day.
90% of the time you're in Christmas pants.
Oh, you can move that. Over. Really? Why? Okay. You do need to send me that picture. By the way, I was thinking for the next thumbnail that we do for YouTube, I should just take a picture in front of this green screen.
Sure.
Do like the, the classic like. No. But yes. So anyways, hey, Disrupt likes us. Day 230. Oh. 257. A grown-up child. You've always had dinner as a family for the important events, and tonight is no exception. Charlie ostensibly resents not being able to go to his friend's house this evening, but you can tell he's happy to be with you, really. It'll be the last time you're all going to be together for a while. So far, you've even managed to avoid fighting with Susie over politics, something Sam is no doubt grateful for. With her exams and your work, you've not seen much of Susie lately. Of course, it's not the same without
Oh,
your mom
gotta
here,
read.
but it's nice having everyone together nonetheless. Sam?
Which one's talking? Sam?
Sam.
So, Alex, I believe you had a few words?
Sam pointedly asks,
Good to
nodding
know.
towards Susie. Your daughter cocks an eyebrow with a quizzical expression, and you can't help but see a little of yourself in it. Ah, yes, of course.
I can't settle on her voice. So
Jesus Christ, Jay. Oh, no.
what's this about?
Did I scare you?
Oh, no, I'm worried.
I love how she's like, you look so cute.
It's in the plaza.
Oh, sweet. Fucking A. Hang on. I love it. Oh, that's fucking great.
I dare you to send that picture to the family chat.
Do it. The future of broadcast, yes.
Oh,
The sad thing is this was broadcast during COVID.
Why are there 3 hearts on?
Who's at the heart?
Saint, me, and your wife.
You reign in Saint. Oh, God.
Fucking great. Love it.
Oh, Christ. That's terrible.
Oh, that's fantastic. What's this about?
Susie asks, laughing as she takes a drink of her champagne-adjacent sparkling wine. Sam made a point this afternoon that it was a big day and that you should all just be celebrating her achievement. So, our little Susie.
Come on, hun. We're waiting.
Sam says softly.
You're not going to go off about the government again, are you? You're like a broken record.
Susie
that was
smiles
Susie.
at you, a twinkle in her eye.
Well, Susie now has the same voice.
The thing about the government, you whippersnappers don't understand. You wink as everyone starts to laugh.
Do not make me put that game on.
What game? No, I'm not a human.
Yeah. We gotta play that tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Susie's mischievous
Susie's
smile
mischievous
becomes
smile.
a big grin as she gets up, comes around the table, and gives you a big hug.
I'm gonna miss you.
You can see Sam start to tear up as they stand and join the embrace. Oh, is that me?
That's that's Alex talking, yeah.
Miss us? Are you going somewhere? A good question. Susie laughs, breaking the hug. No, you're not getting rid of me yet, but I'll probably have to leave when I get my first posting. Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. That's supposed to be you. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, hush now. Let's not talk about that.
Sam cuts her off, smiling. The rest of the evening passes as a happy blur. You couldn't be prouder.
Two females talking in the same thing paragraph area is not easy. I want to have Susie sound like the Valley Girl, but I'm missing the hit on it. How's the family chat going with that picture there, Grudge?
No response yet.
Shopping, something that always seemed so tedious before the sanctions, has become even more of a chore now. You managed to get almost everything you needed for the family this evening, but you'll have to come back tomorrow to get through the week. There's a queue to leave the car park, though it's hard to make out why in the dark.
Hopefully, whatever's causing it won't be long. Do you want me to read this?
I got
Yeah,
it.
there is. I'm pretty
As
sure
the
there is
final
voices
car in
later on.
front of you drives off, you realize the queue is actually due to the checkpoint set up at the exit. A friendly-looking man in an advanced uniform CCO emblazoned emblazoned
Yes.
in a number of places on it, approaches your car and knocks on the driver's side window.
You roll it down.
Good evening. Nothing to worry about. I was just wondering if I could see the team membership card, please.
Weren't these cards supposed to be voluntary? I'm sorry, I don't have one.
That's not a problem. We've got forms with us right here, and we're more than happy to sign you up.
The man gestures to his colleague behind him, a young woman in a similar uniform. She clearly received the short end of the stick and is stuck with the paperwork. I thought these cards weren't required. Fuck the government!
Well, strictly speaking, they're not, but there's also loads of benefits to having them and no reason not to get one.
His smile fades a bit, and then he puts his hand up to scratch the back of his neck for a moment. He leans over you, his presence now seeming a little intimidating. No thanks, it's not something I want right now. Almost instantly, the friendly demeanor is gone, and his expression is one of stern disapproval.
Well, obviously, I can't make you sign up, but I would strongly recommend you do, and soon. We wouldn't want people to think you had anything to hide, would we?
He takes a step back and gestures for you to drive on. You're sure you see him writing something down in your rearview mirror as you head home somewhat more hurriedly than before. Clearly, Advance are very keen on everyone joining the team. I'm sorry, Jay, am I pissing you off? Okay, no, we're good. Day 90. An invitation worth ignoring. It's a Saturday, one of your few days off, and you've made the most of it. But as late afternoon draws on, the invitation sits pinned to the fridge, staring accusingly at you. The Channel 1 Gala is a mandatory work event, Bozeman was very quick to tell you. Also, don't you dare be late. You've already skipped a work weekend once, you can't do it again. Best go. Yeah, I do want to keep my job. Best start getting ready.
Are you sure?
You wonder if Sam will give you a lift. A drink or two might help with the enforced office socializing. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. After all, you're pretty good at your job, right? Day 290, a national news night. You arrive on time barely at the Sauvignon, one of the oldest and grandest hotels in the capital. You're surprised to see a cute fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting sarcastic. Fuck. You're surprised to see a queue to get in, and quickly realize it's because people are being searched at the door by some very military-looking personnel in smart attire. While you're waiting, you can't help but notice just how very opulent the building is, possibly the fanciest place you've been to in your life. You submit to being patted down, and with a sigh of relief, are led into the hotel. Once inside, you're directed to the grand ballroom, and following the signs, you marvel at the sheer scale of the place, and the amount of armed security guards. When you finally arrive, a very severe-looking woman at the door asks for your name. I'm Alex Winston. Fuck you. She curtly checks her list before whispering something to the waiter beside her. Waitress?
You've made it. You've made it just in time to be seated before dinner. Please follow Emmanuel here to your table.
The waiter smiles at you and opens one of the great double doors, gesturing for you to enter. Immediately, you can see why it's called the Grand Ballroom. There's a lot of balls. You pause for a second to take it all in. You feel a slight tap on your arm, and Emmanuel gestures for you to follow him. He seats you at a table away from the central floor area, half under a set of stairs. Your view of the stage is, at best, partially blocked. Bozeman's definitely not happy with you at the moment. You've sat with some colleagues you've heard of around Channel 1 offices before, but haven't met. For the most part, they're considered slackers at best, and about to be fired at worst. What category do you fit in? As the evening goes on, you hear Jeremy Donaldson receive an award for outstanding contributions to journalism. You also hear Megan Wolf's accepting it on his behalf as he hasn't turned up to the event. Not unusual, apparently. But it's hard for you to tell much from your limited view under the stairs. You also notice a community cohesion officer hovering near your table. You could swear they're listening into your conversation. A few glasses of, no doubt, very expensive wine later, you see Bozeman speaking to a few specific tables, joined by what looks like Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. This is confirmed by an unimpressed nod from the CCO when you ask them, perhaps a little too loudly. Their presence sparks a debate between those at your table about the virtues of both advance and disrupt. Should we stay out of the politics or argue in favor of disrupt?
Whichever one's anti-government.
That would be in favor of disrupt. You end up talking and staying later than you thought you would, despite yourself. Sam isn't best pleased when you keep them waiting outside for 20 minutes. But it wasn't an entirely terrible evening in the end. You'd still rather have been at home, though. Maybe you'll skip the next one. Day 296. Almost a week later.
The spy was uneasy about the sacrifice.
Yeah, it checks out. Notice how the loading screen gets darker with everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta choose the fucking commercials. Crazy Neil! Oh. Dick. Crazy Neil!
Peter Clement and Off-Risers here.
Okay, we're working on it.
What, you've got someone to hose down the sun, have you?
Yes, they've just strapped on their wax wings.
Classical illusions are no substitute for air conditioning.
You know, I genuinely...
Why'd you laugh at my male voice, by the way?
Yes, but he is. Our gun-toting handler.
No reason.
Andy. I don't know what the fuck his name is, do I?
He's here to keep us safe from people like
No reason.
More
It was very good.
I hate guns.
Yeah, okay.
What's up?
10 seconds, everybody.
So, we've got any actual real news tonight?
Well, the world's on fire.
I understand.
That's enough for you? Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Siege mentality. The World Council today established a military blockade to enforce the unjust and punitive sanctions now entering their 10th week. In a statement from team headquarters a short time ago, Prime Minister Julia Salisbury issued a commanding response to this unprovoked escalation.
The regrettable decision taken by the World Council this morning have left the citizens of this country isolated and fearful. But Advance have prepared for this day. Our stockpiles are large, our wealth is unfathomable, and we will defend our citizens with every last breath from this latest brutal and calculated act of war. We are with you, one team, indivisible and strong. Thank you.
Top beer, as his new line of ales goes from strength to strength. Johnny Hamsleeves seems to be really capitalising on his success. The former footballer turned entrepreneur seems to be as comfortable in the boardroom as he ever did on the pitch, as Headbutt Ale smashes projected sales figures yet again. To expand his beer empire even further, Johnny has unveiled a high-tech new brewery to keep up with demand on his flagship ale. It says the facility will be a place where he can really let his creative juices flow, bottle those creative juices, and then sell them at a tidy profit. In it to win it. Exciting news from Advance today with the announcement of a new monthly prize draw for all team membership card holders. Every month, lucky winners from across the country will be picked at random to receive what Team HQ are describing as unique prizes worth more than money used to be. Take-up on the scheme has been much higher than expected, and if this lucky winner's delighted face is anything to go by, it looks like pretty soon everyone's going to have one. Flawed-hearted, a shocking inspection of Remington Smith's new Flawed factory has revealed health concerns that could leave the groundbreaking facility's future in doubt. After the public's lukewarm response to the industrial plant, the troubling report that found a possible long-term risk to shop floor workers could be the final nail in the coffin. CEO Sophia Remington, however, was optimistic that her employees would remain loyal. But perhaps she spoke too soon. As these photos clearly show, workers are taking the warnings very seriously, and some have even abandoned their posts to seek medical advice. It seems like my mother was wrong. A flower a day won't keep the doctor away. Locked up tight, with relations between Doctors Wong and Swarsborg and Horgensford deteriorating at an ever-increasing pace, the plans for their high-tech wall were revealed today. The bitter rivalry between the two intellectuals has become an impassioned race to determine whose design would proceed to construction. The public's positive reaction to their plan has meant no expense will be spared in building the gratuitous barricade. Dr. David Wong has always had a tendency to over-engineer his ideas, and it seems this new design will continue the trend. With over 4,000 moving parts and consuming as much power as 14 petting zoos, his static separation device promises a high-tech and over-convoluted way to keep the groups apart. Life during wartime. As if we didn't have enough aggressors on our borders, internal problems are growing for the government as radical activist group Disrupt caused chaos in Parliament Park last night. Scuffles broke out after the protests, resulting in multiple arrests and the injury of 3 community cohesion officers. Advance have yet to comment. The reckless fire will certainly be remembered by all those who have seen these striking images. As their actions escalate, people across the country are asking themselves, who are Disrupt and what exactly do they want?
If I remember right, this one is a very big
All this,
broadcast,
and I'll be talking
like a
to
very
people
important
with
one.
Fascinating medical conditions, as well as one of the contenders in this year's Feline Football Championship and her proud owner. That's all up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Fuck. Ah. Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Your fan went off.
Ah!
Your fan's also reversed.
Ah! Okay. Fuck.
But first tonight, our team of correspondents has been dispatched to every
Rip.
corner of the
Quack.
country to see how the people of this great nation of ours are coping with this unprecedented weather. First, let's go to Megan Wolf in Shining-on-Sea to see what the scientific community has to say. Megan, how's the weather there?
It's absolutely glorious, Jeremy. Thank you for asking. I'm here with Dr. Anna Burns of the University of Princeton. Are you enjoying the weather as much as I am?
Oh, yes, it's wonderful, isn't it?
Okay.
My eyelids are sweating.
And you're part of a team.
What I want is
Just what's causing this unbelievable heat, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, we want to be able to reassure the public once and for all that there's absolutely nothing to worry about and that they can enjoy their sunstroke and fossil fuels in peace.
You sound very confident about that.
Oh, very much so. I can say without
tell themselves to his ego.
Your mic's still not a concern here. I've actually left my car running.
So tell us about this experiment.
Well, we take data from weather
Why do I hear
stations all
beeping and
over the
booping?
world, along with atmospheric samples, and we take all that and we feed it into this state of
It's the machine. Okay.
And very soon we'll be getting a high-tech readout of the results.
Blimey, that sounds very fancy.
I should just say, none of this would be possible without the generous support of Remington's Fist. This is all thanks to their unrivaled investment in our people.
No!
And
Fuck
then I
you!
should say, complimentary personal anecdotes. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
And, as expected,
Shit's getting too toasty.
thing is absolutely fucked. Hang on. This
Jay, you gotta leave the room. It's too hot in here.
Obviously, you said a second ago that everything is absolutely fine, so...
Well, actually, under concern level, it just says, why, God, why?
We should be celebrating these wonderful results, I think.
Yeah? We need to evolve gills within 40 years.
You look thirsty.
Here it just says shit, shit, shit.
Look at you.
Oh.
This is meant to be a
Those are swears.
celebration.
Can't have that on the air.
Like that.
Shit,
There you
shit,
go. Much
shit.
better. Can I just say thank you again to Sophia?
Oh goodness. Oh heavens.
Everyone, we don't have long. Time is
It's
running out.
Absolutely right. That is all we have time for.
Abandon hope and return to the forest.
Enjoy that. I'd like to thank Dr. Burns for just.
Blame us all.
There you have it, Jeremy. Proof, if proof be need be, that everything is just fine. I'm Megan Wolf, here with science. Back to you.
Megan Wolf there, attempting to do some actual news. Next, heads over to Robin Short, who's in Scritchford with some of the winners of this week's team membership lottery. Robin?
Thanks, Jeremy. I'm here in Scritchford with Gary Failsafe, a janitor at the local school, and Amelia Jack. Excuse me. I have to go and work on my serve. Were drawn at random from those who hold team membership cards to receive this week's amazing prize. How do you feel?
Filled with fervent euphoria.
Yeah, good, yeah.
And all that we had to do was fill in a quick
There we
form
go.
or two.
Wow, that sounds so convenient. But we're all dying to know, what have you won?
That's right, Robin. I've won dinner with Julius Salisbury at one of the capital's top restaurants.
Ooh, swanky.
And I've been invited
Swanky.
to Clement's house to help him dredge the gutter in.
That's
I can't help to occasionally like make fun of the accent, because it's just like it's wide open.
It is wide open.
It's wide open. Swanky. I've realized this is just FNAF if it was made by improve majors.
Absolutely
There's a lot to
terrific.
improve.
You must both
Sorry,
be
Saints,
over
I'm being
the
a pain in
moon.
the ass. I know you meant improv.
Poem about it.
So, can you tell me about the moment when you first heard the news?
Well, I was battling against a particularly difficult floater, probably one of the sixth formers, when the headmaster came and found me.
I was involved in a similarly brutal conflict with a particularly arduous stanza.
So you were both polishing
Ah!
turds?
No, I don't like to polish them. I like to keep them intact for my collection.
Oh. How unexpected.
I don't polish turds. I write poetry.
Lady, you polish
So
turds.
Gary,
Do you think Peter Clement's going to let me keep the contents of his downpipe?
there's no harm in asking, I suppose.
Would you like to hear one?
No, thank you. Gary, when you signed up for team membership, was it in hopes of winning the lottery, or were there other reasons?
I like a flutter, of course, but no, the boss said I had to sign up.
I wonder
to
if
keep
we
going to
would have won the
school.
lottery if we had
Very
signed up.
sensible. It's important to know who we're trusting around our children.
Was that an option?
Unpublished book of sonnets about children.
We could have signed up, yeah.
No!
Or an anthology of haikus
Well,
on
fuck.
the death of innocence.
I'd rather hear about Gary's turd collection.
Really? I thought you might say that.
A turd collection.
Are you all right?
This man's got a turd collection. Yep.
It's inspiration, and it's delicious. Today on the show, there's no news. Just a man who keeps multiple
There's flip back to Jeremy being absolutely disgusted.
Would you encourage
Yep,
other
yep.
people to enter for their chance to win?
Well, if it's colour you're looking for, take a gander at old Blue Eyes here.
This man's showing off his turd collection.
when it covered some crap on a tray.
Some of these are
Yep.
quite rare.
Maybe that was unfair.
And that's all we
This is literally an episode of South Park.
have time for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Robin. What a lucky pair they are. And finally in this segment,
Does he wash his hair? Doesn't do anything.
who's gone to the smelliest town in the country to see how the unprecedented weather is affecting the locals. Patrick?
Hello there, Jeremy. Hello, yes. I'm here live in Grizzleford, which has recently voted the smelliest town in the country. And I have to say that, you know, in this heat, the smell really is. I mean, it's something else. Barry Lardons, mate, you've lived here your whole life. How'd you put up with the stink?
Well, we're just all very proud of our achievement, to be honest with you. You can tell that, look at him, proud as punch. Do you know what it's like, son, being the second smelliest town? I don't living in fucks.
But who's laughing now, eh?
What, not me, that's for sure.
So what happened, mate?
Right, the good people from Riverton
Reminds me of an
Smith
episode of
came
The
in and
Simpsons
saved
when they were the
day with
fattest
their
town.
factory. You're
Hmm?
talking, of course, about the new
Was it The Simpsons?
big presentation on
Yeah, it was
jobs and
Simpsons.
growth. But as soon as we heard about the stench, we paid them whatever they wanted to put it here.
Does this stink not affect your life in every way, Barry? I mean, perhaps if you're filling in a tax return or completing the physical act of love.
It's strong at first, but you get used to it after. Out of sickness, the judges were very impressed.
So, what's sickness?
Oh, that's nothing to worry about. It takes a few minutes before you develop any symptoms. Now, folk are saying something about the production line and how they dump carcasses directly into the water main, but valves on the high street.
On the high street. Should I see a doctor? What are the symptoms?
Well, the first one is asking stupid questions. Then folk experience a loss of inhibition.
Fuck off, do they? When was the last time you brushed your teeth, you stinking old tramp?
Next recording is a period of randomly bursting into song, followed immediately by delusions of grandeur.
Oh, that's not really a problem. I've never sung in my life. Hello, it's sexy Patrick Bannon, and he's wearing sexy shorts now. Oh my God, look at me. I'm like a stallion. I'm gorgeous. Why didn't you tell me? I should take my shirt off. You know what?
That will be the bout of undeserved self-confidence.
National news, shouldn't we cut away?
Oh, man.
And the ennui. All that's left now are the hallucinations and unconsciousness.
Why are you made out of elbows? You know I don't eat opinions.
Passed out. He's actually unconscious. Are we going to come back now?
Fine, we'll just find a place to stick him where it won't matter how many times he evacuates his bowels. Right, that's all here from Grizzleford, a town that's really making a stink.
Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Fuck!
Stand back. No, way.
No, stop! What are you? Ah!
The general public
Fuck!
who appear to be here purely for medical reasons. Don't
Nope.
go away. Unless, of course, you've got something better to do. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute.
Fucking hell. Oh! Oh!
And I can't do this anymore.
You say this every Friday.
I've done something.
What do you mean? Jeremy?
My mic is still
Yes, they're dropping every day. We've got crazy artificial paddling poles, ornamental paddling poles, big poles,
Sure thing,
little poles,
sure.
any ground catching nets. Well, I don't care what you think. I'm gonna drop them even further. We got rubber rings for pets. We got rubber rings
you
for
with a
you.
war minister or a report from Grenfell Downs. Even the weather be more fucking relevant than this.
Jeremy, please, just breathe. It's just something light to keep people's minds off things.
Exactly, which is wrong. People's minds should be very much on things. Christ, it's so fucking hot.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can.
I can't do this anymore, Jane. I've had enough. That's it. This is just
10 seconds. Get over yourself, Jeremy. Why don't you stop feeling sorry for yourself for 5, 2, 5, 4, 3.
Oh boy.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. With me, your host, Jeremy Donaldson. Later, we'll be talking to the captain of the Territory's first cat football team, Professor Pumpkin. But first, I'm joined by 3 guests with some balmy bodily behaviours. Joining me is a woman who's been hiccuping for over 9 months. Isn't that right, Miss Piercy?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. Tell us, what brought all this on?
Well, it's all a bit of a blur, Jeremy, to be totally frank with you.
This lady is living a hell.
I remember seeing the news about the election, and it hasn't stopped since.
Fascinating stuff. Also here is Frankie Steampipe. Perhaps you could explain to us exactly what your physiological foreboil is.
I'm here to say it's high time people like me were respected. We're constantly overlooked in the workplace, we're whispered about on buses, and we're asked politely to
Pull
leave
the fuck
children.
down!
And it's
Sorry.
disgusting.
This man just shit his pants on national television.
I'm sorry, my bowels have comic timing.
And finally, I'm joined by a man who answers every question honestly, even when it isn't aimed at him. How do you cope with that, Mr. Truman?
With a combination of booze, self-hatred, and hardcore pornography.
Is that
Not according to my therapist.
Well, in that case, let's speak to Rose. Tell me, how does the hiccuping impact you?
I get shushed a lot, which is hard.
God, shut up, Bozeman!
Well, I find it really fucking irritating.
People tend to believe your story?
Fuck no.
Actually, I've been surprised at how much support I've received.
And Frankie, why have you come here today?
Because my wife left me, and I was hoping that the fame would win her back.
We've started a group for people.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those, Saint.
Broadly comical by society. It's called Take Us Seriously.
That's right. And we bloody well mean it.
And who's joined so far?
A bunch of fucking losers.
It's just us so far.
And how much success have you had?
Well, we've seen some real positive changes.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's been a runaway success.
Shit all. Not a single person come to our fun run, and all of our leaflets fell in the canal.
Well, Miss Piercy, some people are saying your condition was actually caused by the shocking events of that night. What do you think?
Come down, Mr. Donaldson, that's absolute rubbish.
What it'd be like to have a pair of tits.
Could you? I'm sorry, it's very hot. What was I thinking?
That you're a team fuck puppet?
No.
Or a sellout cunt?
Apologies. Just reminded that he can't help it. And hey, if this isn't live television, then what is it?
Fuckfest of propaganda masquerading as journalism.
Right, Frankie, Rose, tell us. How can the viewers get involved with your cause?
Yes, we're holding a sponsored run in Capital Park next weekend. It's called the No Smiles 13 Miles.
No, it's called the No Laugh Half. What did I say before the show?
That it was the team pulling Jeremy Donaldson's strings.
No, I didn't say.
Wow,
Damn it, I censored the wrong thing.
what a harmless bit of fun.
Oh, look, there's a fucking coercion officer right there.
I'm talking about. We demand respect.
Yes, well, later, I'll be talking to Professor Pumpkin. Ginger Tammy with a world-class pair of penalty paws. Is that really necessary?
No, it isn't. Let go. Not you.
Unhand him at once.
Enough! That's enough! Enough!
What are you doing?
Try not to piss myself.
Alex, cut.
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare cut to the ads before I tell you to. Now, you in the broadcast centre. Bozeman's little scapegoat.
That's
Listen
me.
to You cut to the ads before I tell you to, and I will kill every single person in this studio. I am thinking about what I'm doing. I've been thinking about it for a long time. We all should be. Christ, it's so fucking hot!
What happens if I...
Do you remember when we used to do the real news?
I don't need to censor anything.
Bloody cat football! We are on the brink of a siege, the likes of which the world hasn't seen in hundreds of years. The enemy is at the gates, and I'm stuck here talking to these three fucking idiots!
I think my hiccups have stopped.
You three, get the fuck out of my studio. Go on, now, go! Before I change my mind.
Damn, our viewership is going insane right now.
Jenny, lock the doors.
Guess that's what happens when somebody holds up the fucking studio.
Good. Yes. Now. Right. You in the broadcast centre. Alex, you listen to me.
That's me.
Pay attention. Now, I'm sure you've already loaded up exactly what you're going to play in the commercial, but today is going to be a little bit different. Look to your right. Yes, really. Look to your right.
I already put it in.
VHS tape, and I want you to load it into one of the machines, and when I say so, and not before, you play it. You've got about 15 seconds, so I wouldn't waste any time. Now, all cameras.
Alex, I know I've doubted your competence, but surely even you know better than to play that tape. We don't take orders from armed politics. Play a normal advert, although will be consequences.
Oh, but now, we're going to show the other side for a bit. For a bit of
I'm not
fucking
playing a normal
balance.
ad.
Like the good old days. Alex, play the fucking tape. Play the fucking tape. I don't want to hurt any of you.
Don't mind if I do.
If I see anything I don't like, I will not hesitate to start.
Oh, Alex, you're going to get me in trouble with that. Let's hope you made the
Reset the
right
system
call.
for the third segment. I imagine the ratings are going to be through the roof.
A plus.
We are disrupt. We are the resistance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know advance are lying to you. You know the elderly are not a burden. You know the rich were not all evil. And you know the team membership card is an ID card, no matter what they try to tell you. But why should you trust us? Another faceless organization. A shadowy figure with a distorted voice. You've seen it so many times in the movies. Well, this is not a movie.
I think so.
My name is Alan James. I used to try and shock people for a living, for entertainment. But now we live in a time
I
where
see.
perhaps you need to be shocked. Perhaps we need to wake up. Advance are coming for our freedoms. They are coming for the fruits of our labors. They will take our wealth. They will euthanize our parents and smiling throughout. They will turn our children against us if we voice our concerns. But you don't have to accept it. A great many people already won't. You can resist. You can disrupt. Find us. Talk with us. Join us. It isn't hard.
I don't know.
We're everywhere.
This wasn't what I planned. I mean, some of it was. I had speech, look. But this...
So, does he still freak out if you go with the side government?
I believe so.
It was supposed to be your day off. It was supposed to be your day off.
Oh, right, I can lower that now.
How long, Jenny? How long?
Already live.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Welcome back to the Joining me, unexpectedly, for I very much imagine will be my last broadcast, are two new guests. Jenny works here at the National Nightly News, and is someone I consider, well, a friend. And next to her is, what's your name?
Andy.
What's your name? Andy's a policeman. Only we don't call him that anymore. He's a community cohesion official.
Officer.
Sorry?
It's community cohesion officer, CCO.
And how's that feel, Andy? Being rebranded?
It's good. It's not about confrontation anymore. You know, the force had its fair share of problems. The team doesn't have.
Now here's a question, Rain. If somebody dies on air tonight, do we show it?
Yes, because fuck the government.
Okay.
Have as many.
Death is very entertaining.
Couldn't or wouldn't?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Christ, you're fucking useless.
This is why we play
I'll come back to you later.
death games, where we hunt ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Because without death, we don't get ghosts.
Who'd want to do this? Jenny. Why did you join the National Nightly News team?
I always wanted to work in news.
Yes, but why specifically this program? The National Nightly News.
It was the news everyone trusted. Is. Do you really want to quibble semantics at gunpoint?
Is there something else you'd rather discuss? Is there something else
There's a
you'd
great
rather
big
discuss?
Alan James-sized elephant in the room you seem to be ignoring.
What do you mean?
I saw your face when that bid came down. You didn't know, did you?
It's about the message, not the messenger. It's about the message, not the messenger. No. I didn't know. The people I met were with... He wasn't there. I didn't know it was Alan James.
I'm sorry. But seriously. Alan fucking James.
flushing your life down the toilet for... God, I love you, Jeremy, but...
He's a good speaker. He's popular in the country.
That right?
Look, forget Alan James. There is still something deeply wrong. And you know it, Jenny. And you know it, Andy. And you at home, you know it too. Meanwhile, I'm interviewing a guest who stinks of shit.
I love how your viewership is peaked.
Yep.
In shit.
It's so fucking green.
Interviewing someone who collects the fucking stuff. I mean, it's not sophisticated, but what a metaphor. We are sleepwalking our way into oppression, and the news isn't saying anything. We're not saying anything.
Says who? Alan fucking James.
What are all those scientists working on at Grentham Downs? What are they testing underground at Altergrave? Andy, your turn. Make yourself fucking useful. How many people have you brought in for consultations just because they weren't carrying or didn't have team membership cards?
Oh, well, there's other forms of identification that we will accept.
For how long?
We're just here to help.
Then why do you need these? Not really help when it's offered at gunpoint, is it, Andy? Let me demonstrate it for you. Let me help you. You read these cards with my notes on it, and you'll probably digest a fact. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it, Andy? Knowing a fact?
I don't understand.
Do you want my help,
Yes,
Andy?
yes, whatever you say, yes.
Security are here, Jeremy.
Eat it.
What?
Eat the fucking news, Andy, or I'll force it down your fucking throat.
Jeremy, stop.
Go on.
Really?
I'm trying to be as cinematic as possible with these camera angles.
Stop.
I can tell.
Please, don't make me watch that.
Of course. You're right. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. You can put the card down now, Andy. You can go now. You too, Jenny. Fuck off over there. We're nearly done. All cameras on me. This new regime of ours is so seductive. I understand that. But before we all hand off our freedoms, should we ask to whom we're handing them over? Don't you want to know what's being done in your name? How many people were transitioned last month? A record high. Again, if you care. Shouldn't someone ask Advance how they plan to deal with this blockade? How many years or months of supplies we have? Why aren't we asking these questions instead of whose shit is this? There's a cat backstage dressed as a fucking goalie, for Christ's sake. He's even got the little gloves. Anyway, that's why I arranged for you to see that broadcast from the last break. I didn't know it was going to be him, but I guess that just about sums it up. We are all up Ship Creek with a paddle made of Alan fucking James. Christ, it's also fucking pointless. I was going to quit tonight. Take a holiday.
Isn't Alan James the person that you took over this job for?
Alan James was the guy who brought, like, he was like the Alex Jones kind of character earlier. Like, he had his book that he was shilling the conspiracy theorist guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I hear they're nice. Never tried. I loved them. And now, well...
God, Jeremy, don't!
I've tried my best to be honest with you, but this just isn't the news anymore. And I'm sorry. I've lost this fight.
Do we cut to the ads?
Show him. No, killing himself. Show him.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson.
Do it now!
If you can.
Wait, before you do, you have content warning on your page, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I envy you.
Just making sure.
Have a peaceful night.
Jeremy!
Disclaimer, guys. This is not okay. Do not do this.
Yes.
I'm Sophia Remington, CEO of Remington's Fist, and I'm here today to take you on a trip to tomorrow with the brand new RS Rainbow, a home computer entertainment system with sophisticated...
Well, that was an easy segment.
This is a video game that you only managed to get a C on.
Mm-hmm. Crazy Neil is way up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what this symbol is again.
Damn.
I don't know what that one is.
Channel 1. Channel 1.
Oh. Yeah, my boss. That's my boss. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, that broadcast is actually a good place to end today's stream,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stay tuned for next time, folks.